don't know if I'm going to keep that song, Taters. I don't like that song. I hate that song. I hate it. So that shizzle, my website is working, correct? So everything on, because if you're dancing in it, I'm assuming it's working, yeah? Yes. Donna is here. Donna's going to be here until I get tired of Donna, okay? Then I'm going to go to Cleopatra Jones, okay? Yeah, I didn't like it. You didn't like that either, Nina? Yeah, I didn't like that song. Thank you, Papa girl. You got to thank the guys cuz I had faux dark men tell me they didn't like it, and you know I don't like that. I don't like being told how to deal with myself. If I want to wear a hair hat, I'm going to wear a hair hat. Okay? So, Ray likes it. All right, guys, listen. I don't want to do a whole bunch of talking today because I'm my nerves is a little fried from earlier. It took me hours to finish the video of that chick dank or stank. Okay, dank stank. The Moss, whatever her name is. And you got when you reply to the Breakfast Club videos, right? When you reply, you got to reply like for every minute. And you got to reply every certain amount of seconds. And I think I let stank is her correct term, facts. And I think I let so many seconds go by that they content ID the channel, the video, and they said I couldn't monetize it. I was like, I'm not doing all this work for not monetizing. I do have a dilemma here, right? I have some epic responses from Black people that says that they don't care about deportation, that they're here for the deportation. And I know it will be another successful video, but I don't know if I should do it or not because the comment section is getting a little too dark. I've had to block people who want to come in and not realize who I am. They think that we're on friendly terms. And I was like, wait a minute. I removed myself from the cookout. Then y'all banned me from the cookout. So why are the people from the cookout in my comment section? Why are they in my comment section? I don't like that. So, but geez, dude, my channel is doing so well. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I really gotta think about it because, the algorithm is like blessing my videos now. And I kind of like, I don't know. I got to figure out how to do this. But anyway, let's get down because I don't want to be here over an hour. The goal is to do this show for an hour and then bounce. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of things to do today. And so that's one of them, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, hi, everyone. My name is Tree from treeoflogic.com. This is my channel, The Treehouse News. Listen, if you would like to help me out and donate, you can do so through KickChat. Oh, wait a minute, not KickChat, KickBot. There's several ways. Let me see where is KickBot? Is this it? Here we go. So this is one of the ways you could donate. It's the fun way. You can donate and use anyone's voice you want. So you can leave a name here, or you can leave a name, or you don't have to leave a name because it says leave blank if you want to remain anonymous. So you can put a message here, click on the mail TTS symbol here. And look, you got Donald Trump, you got SpongeBob. I got to get rid of Aiden Ross. I don't even know why he's here. Joe Rogan, Poopy Pants Joe Biden, Snoop Dogg, Morgan Freeman, 50 Cent, Kamala Nepad Harris. Oh, and I had a lot of the Africans, Americans getting mad because I called Kamala Harris, Kamala Nepad Harris. I was like, y'all better do your research. You want to know who channel you on, you better do your research. Anderson Cooper, Medicare, Michael Jackson, all these other people, right? And it just needs $5. But if you just want to donate any other way, you could do so through Stream Elements, Super Chats, gift memberships, and if you're on Kick, gift chats. No, sorry, not gift chats. Gift subs, right? You can give gift subs or you can subscribe yourself. All right. All right. So here we go. Let's get on into it. All right. Oh, look.
The illegals, regardless of where they are, need to understand that deportation is not optional. There will be no argument on that point. The only option will be whether they leave on an American or British airplane or a Chilean helicopter.
The engaged few, who, by the way, thank you so much for the donation. The engaged few, whose side were you on? Then my phone is over there. Y'all hear it? What? And what? I just got here. The football. Listen, everybody keep asking me, what did you think about the halftime? Who team were you on? I was like, boo, I don't even know who was playing. No, that's a lie. I know that the Chiefs were playing in the Super Bowl because Taylor Swift was there. That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I know. I know that she was there, so I know the Chiefs have to be there. I really don't even know. The Eagles, right? Because they was in Philadelphia. See how I figured that out? See how I figured that out easily? But anyway, thank you for the $10. Okay, so let's look at Copycat UK. Why can't they do stuff without mocking us or following our lead? Oh, that's because we're the greatest country in the world. I didn't care enough to think about it better after I read the lyrics and realize what he did. I'm firmly on Kendrick's side. Do you know I didn't know who Kendrick Lamar was until the whole Drake beef? People kept asking me like, well, whose side are you on, Drake's or Kendrick? I was like, Kendrick who? Kendrick Lamar. I said, who's that? Who? I was like the owl. Who? Child, I don't get involved in that type of stuff. Mumble rappers. It's bigger than Music K. Dot. I don't know who those are. That can never be a bigger beef. He dissed Drake during the Super Bowl. See, but I don't even know what you know what? I just checked out. I was just about to say, I don't even know what it's about. But then again, I realized I don't care. Boom, headshot. See how awesome that is? I don't care. Okay, let's get down to this, right? Okay. All right. After Trump starts mass deportation, the UK government tries to look tough, divulge footage of the secret flight sending back foreign criminals and failed asylum seekers. Now, they have had, the UK is lost. I don't care what you guys say. They're gone. They're so gone. They're so woke. They're so gone. The diversity, it's like Pakistan over there in the UK. And it's been that way for years. So when they did this, I'm like, it's a little too late now. Because you have had the R-word gangs since the late 90s. They have now been woven into the fiber of your country. UK is gone. Germany is gone. A lot of these countries in the EU are gone. But let me just read this 2 paragraphs and then we'll watch the video. The Donald Trump administration is like a hurricane blowing through Europe, and nothing is the same anymore. And we are not just talking about the trade tariffs. Many aspects of Trump's administration are having a disruptive impact on European political establishments, beginning with the hardcore changes in immigration policy. Now, what if Kamala Nepat Harris won? Then what? What would they do? I'll tell you what they be doing. They be like, we need to have more diversity, inclusion, more DEI, more DEI. Black Lives Matter need to be revived. We need to have a revamped version. More money laundering. Ukraine. Send more money to the Nazis in Ukraine. Nazi Ukraine. They're just, these people are a joke. All right, let's watch the video. Oh, these people have the videos where you put words on. I knew it. Okay, I'm going to do it this one last time. I usually don't do this. I usually don't do this reading stuff on the videos. I hate videos like this. The Home Office released for the first time a series of videos showing the journey of an illegal migrant. The video aimed to highlight the deportation during Labor's first 6 months in office. So, first 6 months and you just, hold on. So you've been in there for 6 months and you decided to do it on the 6th month, not the first month, not the 2nd month, not the 3rd month, not the 4th month, not the 5th month. But you're like the month that Trump was in office last month, right? But it hasn't even been a complete month since he's been president, I don't think, right? And now they're going to decide to deport the criminals, the criminal foreigners in their country. Okay, dude, okay. Okay, whatever you say, whatever you say. Yvette Cooper, the Home Security, said 19,000 illegal migrants have been deported since Labor took power. How many people have we deported? Yeah, that one migrant, right? They want to show to America, look what we did. We got one migrant out of here. We're gonna revolve our documentary around this one migrant. Woo, yeah. Aren't you afraid of us? Don't you envy us already?
Well, the rules need to be respected and enforced. The asylum and immigration systems are important, but for too long, those rules just simply haven't been properly enforced.
Until Donald Trump got into office and they wanted to show that they can do it just like we can in America. They are copycatters. They have no individual thoughts except for that nasty breakfast they have and that shepherd's pie. Ugh. By the way, did they update their dental plan over there in the UK? I'm just asking.
That's why we're boosting both returns and enforcement with 19,000 people who don't have any right to be in the UK returned since the general election, and also a big increase in the illegal working raids and arrests to make sure we're also going after the employers who are exploiting migrant workers.
Copycat, copycat, copycat. All right. I know we keep saying term limits, term limits, term limits. But I have a funny feeling that the Republicans are not going to enact it, guys. I don't think they're going to do anything about it. So let's go down the road here. First, you had the turtle. The turtle froze. The turtle fell downstairs twice. This many fingers. Twice. He fell down the stairs twice. Okay. When he was giving a speech, he froze. And what else happened? Hold on, there's several things happened to the turtle. Anyway, I can't remember what the other stuff happened, right? Then you got nasty Nancy Pelosi. She started going into the Congress, the Capitol with her walker, right? The walker, I gotta walk it. Then she's over there on a walking stick. And then she's like the dentures. And then hold on. It's another before we get to this guy. Who else I'm missing, chat? Who is no Ruckus, it's a wig. You so late. Who else I'm missing? The turtle, the turtle, Nancy. Who's the other one? Besides Maxine Waters, because we already know she crazy. Hold on, there's another one. It's like, oh no, she died. Never mind. The other one was no, not Chucky. Chucky hasn't really done anything crazy. Dianne Feinstein, right? But she passed away while serving, by the way. She should have been gone. No, I wouldn't say Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren either. They really haven't done anything to show. Chucky and Elizabeth really haven't done anything to show that they're like aging and declining in their mind, and their health. But the rest of these people have. So check this out. This is Representative John Larson. And I don't even know what kind of medical episode you would call this. But in the beginning, you guys probably seen this video. He's like, blah, 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 blah. Then he goes like this. He seriously just stopped. And then he just take it from 90 to straight 2. And he's like, and this is, then he starts smacking his lips. This is, yeah. Anyway, he's 76 years old. Let me read this from Colin Ruggs. Democratic Representative John Larson has a medical episode during a speech, freezes up for nearly a minute after blasting Republicans for not speaking up. You can't make this up. Let's watch.
Worry, no one on the Republican side in the House and Senate who control both the House and Senate is going to speak up.
There you go.
And challenge us.
What was that? You know what I think it was? Hold on a second. I think he had a scare because he was like, and speak up. And then I think when he said speak up, something happened in his esophagus or maybe his heart. And he had a scare and was like, uh-oh. And he's like talking himself out of, you think he was having a stroke? You know what? It's possible he's having a stroke. Let's watch it again.
No one on the Republican side in the House and Senate who control both the House and Senate is going to speak up.
Look at that. He just stops.
And challenge us.
This is wow. There you go.
But we need to protect Americans.
Look at everybody looking at him.
And their social security.
There you go again, smacking them lips.
For 40% of all Americans, Social Security is the basis for their.
Okay, he came back now because he has slurred and then now he's back to normal. Well, but he's not as excited or animated.
Retirement. and their retirement savings. And for 28 million Americans, Social Security is the only thing that they have. And that's why we have to make sure that we are protecting it as
Somebody get
well.
some water. I yield my time. Drink your water.
The gentleman's time has expired.
In the letter that
He's still talking. Says the gentleman's time has expired. The letter that I have here, the gentleman's time has expired, is written because of the Republicans are them. I think it's only fair to have term limits. I think the most corrupt people are in there the longest. And when you look at how much money these people made in the beginning of their political career to where they are now, baby, it's instant millionaire time. Now, if you started off as a millionaire, then you're going to go to multi-millionaire status. So they had showed how AOC, who was just a bartender, she was like making it in the 60,000s. This chick is like farting money. Okay? Millionaire now. You have to ask how, because they didn't get that much of a raise that would justify her being a millionaire. Of course we know how, right? We all know how that happened. And so I think that's the reason why the Republicans, along with the Democrats, will not get rid of term limits. So it's like term limits also keep it into the club to where you don't have to worry about new meat coming in and then they finding out your secrets and and you left a bad person in. All right, James Carville wonders if there's a plant amongst the progressives to see how many jackass stupid things they can embrace. They do embrace some crazy stuff. Let me see this. This is a good guessing. Oh no. What? Oh, okay, here we go. I thought this was like 11 minutes, but it says it's only 1 minute. That's a good guess because you'll see like if the rest of the team goes with it, then of course they're going to go with it too.
Then we had the famous DNC chair race of, okay, I don't really care. Let me read to you something. Speaking to the Democratic National Committee, which met to select new leadership this weekend, outgoing chair Jamie Harris attempted to explain the point about rules concerning gender balance for his vice chair race. The rules specified if we have a gender non-binary candidate in office, that a non-binary individual is counted as neither male or female.
Oh, I covered this. On my video. I didn't get that many views, but I did cover it. I covered this very thing.
And the remaining 6 offices must be gender balanced, Harrison said. Did I just read this?
Yeah, you did.
Of course I did. And do you believe this? Of course you do. Because that's the level of jackassery that does any Democratic candidate? No, I don't even know if Tim Martin himself actually, but they do it. And it's like there's a plant somewhere in, quote, progressive, unquote, America that just sees how many jackass, stupid things that they can embrace. It's stunningly stupid.
I don't know what happened with the... Hold on. I want you guys to know that I've been a Republican for a long time, right? And our side were the pearl clutchers, and our side was the side that were saying that a lot of the music that were out, it wasn't me. our side. I'm letting you know how far the Republican Party has come. The sensory, the black and white adult content warning sticker that you get on every album. Sorry, not album. Woo! Sorry about that. If you get on every CD or CD, every that's about it. Just CDs, right? But because they don't put that on Spotify or any of that. Well, I don't even think they put profane music on Spotify. Anywho, our side did that. The Republicans are the ones that did that. We are the ones that, started to protest NWA, Sister, White Snake, a lot of the heavy metal bands, a lot of the gangster rap music back then. And so this is, Tipper Gore, all this stuff like that. So it's like, we were the main ones who were like clutching our pearls for that. But back then, and even up until, I'm trying to see, when did the Democrats started to go crazy? I would have to say during Obama's presidency, remember when Obama was like, yeah, I'm okay with gay marriage. And we thought it would be okay. We were like, okay, gay marriage, that'd be fine. Yeah, let them get married. What's the problem? Woo! Little did we know that was just the beginning of the crazy places that we were going to be taken to by these unhinged, medical induced people. Well, not medical. You had to say pharmaceutical induced. It was from then on out. Because remember, we were like, yeah. We're okay with the marriage. Yeah, go ahead. Sure. What a ride. And I was saying this in that Dank Stank, whatever her name is, video. I was like, you understand that obese people had shame. When you're morbidly obese like that, you never fixed your mouth to say, I need to have accommodations for my weight because we're the same as black people. We're the same as LGBT. We're the same as all these other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. So also, the entitlement with a lot of people today, it's just mind blowing. And I think everything that went crazy is starting to come back into the center. And now the whole thing where men would put on, saying a Walmart blonde wig with some makeup on, is it's ma'am. And bully, those of us who know who we are. And then all of a sudden, let's not forget the whole thing with women and invading their spaces, violating them, abusing them, beating them up, and things like that. So it got out of hand to now everything has to be corrected because now society is pushing back big time. They're pushing back big time, and because society is pushing back big time, now it's not the thing anymore. It's now being looked down upon because people are tired of it. Okay, let's move on. So the Morning Joe, MSNBC's show, they are fixated on Elon and DOGE. I really wasn't going to talk about this too much because I was like, I really don't care about the whole outrage over DOGE. I don't like Elon, but I do like that they are exposing a lot of stuff that the USFID did, and just expose a lot of the unnecessary spending, and for them to stop. Oh my God! Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, I got a gifted sub. Hold on a second. Who did that? Who did the gifted sub? This is, oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted sub. It doesn't show me. Okay, now it shows up there. Okay. Hold on. It's not showing in the chat. Joe, I can't even say who you gifted because I have no idea. It's not showing me. Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted sub. It's not showing me who you gifting a sub to. I don't know. If I don't look on the screen, I don't know who gifted it. He gifted me. Okay. That shizzle got a gifted sub. And I don't know who else got a gifted sub. Who else got a gifted sub? Because for some crazy reason. Oh, okay. Joe just gifted a sub to That Shizzle, Tandra Wolf, and Meta Cafe. Woo! Oh, Tandra Wolf. Look, you got yourself a cupcake. Look at your cupcake. It's so cute. Look at your cupcake. Who got a cute cupcake? Okay, cool. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why my chat is not showing it. Do I need to refresh? No, I don't want to refresh it because I got it just the way I would like it. So, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What was I about to say? Anyway, let's watch this heifer and Joe.
The right to the ruling against Elon Musk and DOGE. Musk slammed the judge, calling him corrupt and writing on social media that he needs to be impeached. He even floated a new idea that the quote, worst 1% of appointed judges should be fired every year.
I'm for that, though. I'm okay with that. Because these people don't go nowhere unless they die.
That post has received almost 300,000 likes. Vice President J.D. Vance also chimed in on social media. The Yale Law School graduate argued, quote, judges are...
Why did we have to know that? So we're against education now? The Yale graduate, the Yale School graduate. Like, what?
allowed to control the executive's legitimate power. And Senator Mike Lee of Utah, who also went to law school, posted about the decision multiple times from his personal account. He wrote that he agreed with the vice president's position, calling it 100% accurate. He also called the ruling a judicial coup. So, Joe, there does seem to be kind of a lead up to something majorly unprecedented, and that will require a lot of questions as to what the next step is. But let's keep it right here for now.
The tweet, though, was circular.
I know.
It made no sense, and it made no sense because the legitimate powers of the President of the United States is not determined by the President of the United States or the Vice President of the... Take that down.
Well,
yeah, Vice President...
What? What was that? What? What in the world? What? I'm not even going to rewind that. I'm just gonna let that stay out. I'm just gonna let that stay out there. Woo!
Of the United States. No. Listen to me. And listen, you need to understand, everybody needs to understand in reading this.
Okay, what we understand?
It is the Supreme Court of the United States who determines what the legitimate power of the president is, of the vice president.
Only if challenged. Only if challenged, Joe. Okay? And yes, this has been challenged. And therefore it's going to advance until it gets to SCOTUS. We know this.
Is of what Congress is. That is the way it has been since John Marshall was the first Supreme.
So what's wrong with Elon tweet? By the way, I don't even like Elon. I can't stand Elon. I don't even like him. So, but what's wrong with his tweet?
Court justice.
Because you understand that judge is a federal judge, not a judge on SCOTUS. Okay? He's not a Supreme Justice. So what's your point again?
This is trolling. And I will say, and we will give examples for Mike Lee, who also went to law school, to say this is a, quote, judicial coup. This is all planned. They decided they were going to do these things that pushed the boundary of the law, that went over the line. What? This is all planned.
What?
There are some lawmakers voicing concerns that Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency are putting the country at risk with its takeover of federal IT systems. That's according to reporting from
Must move fast, break things, ethos threatens U.S. security. When I saw someone going crazy in a particular Facebook group, I was like, what's wrong with an audit? What's wrong with seeing where the spending is? Why do y'all want to stop that? Why are you okay with the judges blocking that? It's like, well, that's not their response. I said, no. What's wrong if you ever fight these people, if you ever go against these people, right, who have a problem with DOGE and the age of the guy and somebody called Big Balls, ask them, like, what's wrong with an audit? Huh? I mean, with an audit, you get to find out where all that money going and who sent it, which is coming out of our pockets, but still. And these guys are against audits. They're against the audits done by IRS the most, right? But they don't even want the audits of government spending, which should raise concern here. You know what I'm saying? So I think it will reveal who they are and what they're about.
The news comes as Wired reports that one member of Musk's team has a connection to a Telegram-based cyber attack group. And Bloomberg reports the same person was fired from a cybersecurity internship for leaking company secrets to a competitor.
Wait, what? Hold on. Because you know MSNBC be lying. Hold on. DOGE team owns Tesla Sexy LLC and worked at a startup that has hired convicted hackers. Okay. You know who else? Hey, chat. I know y'all gonna get this one. Right? Who else hires convicted hackers? You mean Laura is the only one? Oh, there you go, Trisha. Yes, the government, mainly the federal government, meant to be exact. The alphabet boys, the FBI is number 1 on the list. The DEA is number 2, and everybody else comes later. Okay, so the alphabet boys, they are famous for hiring convicted hackers. And also, good. That's a good one, Janine. Also, the state police and even some of your local police. See, the best thing about it being I don't know how it is to be a convicted hacker because I'm not a hacker, But the best thing about being a convicted hacker is that they hacked something so big, so powerful, they eventually got caught. So you want to learn from the best. So yeah. So if you want to get your record expunged, if you want to get a job, since you're not allowed to get back on the internet or something like that, you hire those who are good with it. So I don't understand how they're trying to say, oh, he hired a convicted hacker. There's a lot of convicted hackers that are in the federal government. Dodo head. Musk's DOGE team was fired by cybersecurity firms for leaking companies. Yeah. Okay, so here we got something else where they're just basically lying by omission. Yeah, when they told everybody where all that money was going, that's leaked information that we should know. These people are a trip. They are oh my God.
Was fired from a cybersecurity internship for leaking company secrets to a competitor. The concerns mount as DOGE has gained
no damn competitor.
Or is eyeing access to crucial federal systems at the Treasury and Energy departments, as well as Social Security and Medicare. Meanwhile, DOGE's infiltration of the Department of Education is continuing as members of the team.
Oh boy, wait till I show y'all I'm sure a lot of you all seen those video footage. So let me stopping this because that's next coming up. I think that's next. It is. It's the next one coming up after this, where you got all the demon rats, especially the old ones, being locked out of the Department of Education, demanding to get in.
Team have gained administrator email accounts. NBC News has verified 22-year-old members have gained administrative level status in the department's email system, potentially allowing them to access sensitive information, personal information. 3 Education Department employees say it's highly unusual for non-department officials to get that form of access. And as Democrats call for Musk to testify over sweeping actions before the House Oversight Committee, the panel's chairman is saying there is no need.
Are you scared of having Elon Musk before the committee?
Absolutely not. You know, Elon Musk is being very transparent. He's tweeting multiple times a day about what thoughts he's having, different aspects of the federal government he's examining and things like that. I think as long as he's being transparent, I think that, that eliminates a big part of what the Oversight Committee is about.
Well, actually, it's just the opposite. He's not being transparent, with all due respect to the chairman. It is the lack of transparency.
What is he not transparent about, Joe? This man can't shut up on Twitter. What are you talking about?
And it seems the sort of shoot first, ask questions later approach to the technical side of this,
oh my God,
that's at least causing me concern. I think as the senator said, these are policies that certainly should play out constitutionally. Congress, if Republicans like congressmen want to cut cancer funding, research for cancer funding, you do that. PEPFAR, they can do that. There's a way to do that. But you set 19, 20, 21, 22-year-olds off to go inside and get into America's government and computer systems. You obviously set up possibly some vulnerabilities. Now, we don't.
It's the audacity for me. It's the audacity for me. These people are not only corrupt, but they are in your face like, what you gonna do about it? How many times have the Pentagon had their computers hacked and information been leaked? I'm trying to think there's another vulnerability that had happened in the Capitol, and that's the reason why they made them uninstall TikTok. Like, because of that, there was a law, and this was going on during Poopy Pants Joe Biden's administration, where they told every politician in Congress that if they had TikTok, they had to oh yeah, thank you, Ray, the IRS. The IRS was hacked.
No, the specifics, because there is not transparency. We don't know what's going day in and day out. And it certainly would be, I think, reassuring to a lot of people, I would hope, Republicans, independents, and Democrats alike, to know exactly what's happening, what they're doing, why they're doing it, what the end goal is, and if, in fact, they're taking steps to make sure that America's information, its most sensitive information, is being protected in this.
I can't believe Joe said this when Poopy Pants Joe Biden hired thousands of new IRS agents, made sure that they had guns, so they was taught how to shoot guns, so that they can go into every account and look at all transactions that were $600 and over. If any account had a transaction of $600 and over, the IRS had access to your entire account. Your bank account, your savings account, your credit card account, any of your accounts. If you had a transaction of, according to them, 600, but I think it was just, they used that as an excuse to just get into your account. Dodo head.
In this process.
Okay. Now let's get to the best part. This is the finale. So the Democrats got together. This is a hot mess. I'm sure you guys seen this before. Yes, thank you, Laura. 81,000 new agents. 81,000 new agents was going to have access to all of our private accounts. All of them. If you have multiple accounts like I do, they were going to have all access to all those accounts. It was just like, what in the world? But anyway, so the Democrats decided that they were going to go to the Board of Education because DOGE happened to be inside there. And they mad, honey. They mad because nobody let them in. They were like, do you know who we are? We are part of the Democratic Party. Excuse me. We are Congress people. And you need to let us in. And they look so crazy. But when you look at, I remember, and I know it's a long time ago. I know it's long time ago. But the Democratic Party used to be the cool kids stable. The Democratic Party were where the hip people were. Like, it was the stylish people. Yeah, it was good to be a Democrat back then. Way back then, okay? We're talking about Clinton, first term, cool. Maybe even JFK, cool. Not Jimmy Carter cool, though. We're talking about, I'm going to have to say it was when Clinton, when he was first running for president, and black people called him the first black president we ever had. Then he was on Arsenio Hall, and he wooed black people by serenading them with the saxophone. I'm sorry. I wanted to vote for him. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was cool back then. But now look at how far they have fallen, dude. Watch as Democrat senators harassing federal employee on camera just to raid the Department of Education. Democrats' harassment of federal employees.
Now they've called the Department of Homeland Security. We are members of Congress here to talk with the Department of Education, and they're treating
us. The kids deserve to have us go in and fight for them.
This is appalling.
Children of this country deserve that battle.
This is a public institution. This is not Russia. Let the cameras see him.
This is a public institution, not Russia. Russia. Then you got loudmouth Mad Maxine. Let the camera see him. Let the camera see him. You understand this looks so uncool with all these old people. It's like the guys, hold on. What's the name of that organization that gives you a discount if you're a senior citizen? Oh my God. Is it the it begins with I used to know this because I used to tease my husband about this. There you go, the AARP. This look like an AARP convention. Let me tell you something. Bless these people's heart when they have their AARP card and they be coming into the line. Something. I get a discount. Here is my AARP card. You know, they want that discount. They want that daggone $2 discount. Don't you play with them.
Institution. This is not Russia. Let the camera see him. Let the camera see him. This man here. Contractor. We are members of Congress. Come in. They're blocking us. See this man here, who is a federal employee. He told us. No, he's not. Are you a federal employee? No. Huh?
Yes.
No, he said he's a federal employee. We pay him. We raise money to make sure that we have.
It's like your mammy is scolding you. Now it ain't fitting if it ain't fitting. It just ain't fitting. It just ain't fitting. Now I done told you to come up in here and let me in there, huh? Okay, I gotta pack them. I gotta fix them pack jacks. Okay. Now you know I gotta cook them queens and them good old corn and them good old flapjacks. It ain't fitting. It just ain't fitting. Then you let me in the house. Well, I'm gonna give you a serious whooping, boy. Okay. He got his head down too, like he being scolded. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I can't let you in. Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Oh God, this is so good.
Pay him. We raise money to make sure that we have a Department of Education. Everybody that's hired at the Department of Education are here because we pay for them to be here. He's standing here today, blocking the door, and he can't give us a good reason why he's blocking this door.
Make sure they see right here, all access entrance.
Well, and I think it should be clear.
Yeah, well, all access interest does not mean it's 24-hour, you dodo head. It's so stupid. Okay? They're so stupid. Also, it doesn't mean unauthorized entrance. If they have the entire building locked, you can't get in. Oh, God. Hold on. We got some more here. I hope they gave this man a raise. And Maxine is trending too. I don't know. We're going to have and Elizabeth Warren is trending as well. I wonder what happened. Anyway, here we go.
Are you prepared to stand here all night if we decide to stay?
I guess, yeah.
All right, well, you just stay right there then. You just stay and stand.
Why are you letting us go to that desk like we were able to do last year?
No, he's not a U.S. employee. This is a public institution. Did Elon Musk hire you? Who do you work for? Who do you work for? Are you not aware?
Are you prepared to stand here all
I'm not going to lie. I like the berating. It's turning me on.
Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let them see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again.
Giving you the ID, I showed it to you.
So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the
Could
ID.
you let me?
What? What you say? Okay, speak into my good ear. Speak into my good ear. What you say? You ain't gonna do what now? No, I ain't got no macaroni and cheese with no bacon bits in it. What's wrong? You hungry? Well, go on over there and I'll stay here and guard your little door.
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the ID.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh?
No.
No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it. I looked them in the eye.
It's a she kissed one other elder. White elder woman, can you come tell your son to show me his ID? I'll get him there. Look here, little whippersnapper. You better show it your ID. I'm sorry, guys. This was so good. This was so good. Democrats are attempting to storm the Department of Education in a political stunt and are furious a security guard is preventing them from entry. They harassed the man for protecting the building.
Into the building. The doors are locked. There's a security guard there. I'm guessing that's who's in the brown, tan-looking shirt, but we don't know for sure. They're having a tense conversation. Kind of want to listen in for a second here.
Show them your ID. Were you told to stand here, or did you decide to stand here and block members of Congress from entering the Department of Education?
Access to federal buildings.
My members of Congress.
We're allowed in there.
So a private security contractor
Do you know who members of Congress are?
members of
Sure,
Congress.
we're all members of Congress. Maybe you didn't understand.
A private security contractor is making the decision to block members of Congress from a public access entrance.
I don't think he knows.
You have the authority as a private security contractor to block members of Congress. That has been knighted and granted to you.
You have to at least let us go to the desk. Yeah.
Too many goons out.
It's made
Oh my, look at that. Who told you?
Actually, I like him. You can sit up here and yell at me all you want to. You ain't no different than my wife, but ain't nothing gonna change. I'ma still keep the toilet seat up.
To do this. Open the door.
I see your name.
So do you understand who members of Congress are?
And you don't care.
Who are we then?
You don't care.
We have a job to do.
We're not dangerous people. We're not, I don't know, security. There are no thieves and thugs out here. We're members of Congress.
You all are thieves and thugs. What are you talking about? Who has been the one inciting violence? The Democrats. Who are the ones who are encouraging other people to even assassinate Trump and this time be successful? The Democrats. Who's doing the rioting? Who's doing the looting? These people. You damn right. Oh, hey, Cornelius. Cornelius Brunis gives me a $5 donation. This looks like when your parents tell you not to give your grandma her car key. This looks like, oh, I gotta read this. This is so good. This looks like when your parents tell you not to give your grandma her car keys because she got into too many accidents. Sure is. That's just how it is. Oh, God, dude. But yeah, they are thugs. They are thieves. That's the reason why they don't like the fact that Elon and the DOGE team are going into the files to find out all the stupid spending that they've been doing. And then, of course, Elon tweets about it.
We're teachers.
Nonstop.
There's our ID right there.
We were elected.
This is our job.
This is our job. We're doing our job.
Oh, wow.
You're securing this building against who?
Members of Congress.
Who are you protecting in
It's
this?
members of the people's
So
house.
this is the beginning of full transparency of this administration. That's right. The administration that talked about they're going to open the doors to all of these things and show the American public what is going on.
No. You're not the American public. You are just doing a photo op.
They won't even open the door to this building, to members of Congress. We are not posing any threat here. No, we are not dangerous people. We have not done anything. We're trying to request a meeting, and they have a private security.
So if you try to request a meeting, why don't you just call ahead of time and schedule one? Why are you just showing up like a mob?
Contractor who on his own is making decisions on behalf of the Department of Education. We are members of Congress.
At the what you're saying is they allow billionaires and his minions to come in
I don't
to
know
this
who
building.
he is. I don't know who he is, but I know who I am. And I'm a member of Congress with oversight.
And I'm a black woman. You gonna listen to me?
Responsibilities trying to request a meeting.
That's right. I'm a black woman. Black woman speaking.
Billionaires go in this building, but not the people's representatives. They allow billionaires and their cronies to go in, but not. There's a lack of transparency here. The members of Congress, the people's representatives are not allowed in. This is not transparent.
They're locking our kids out. Well, not only are they not letting us in, now they've called the Department of Homeland Security. We are members of Congress.
Lock them up! Lock them up!
And they're treating
the
us.
kids deserve to have us go in and fight for them.
This is appalling.
The children of this country deserve that battle.
This is a public institution.
Not
This is
Russia.
Russia.
Not Russia.
Let the camera see him.
Who is he?
This
A
man
private
here.
contractor. We are members of Congress.
Come in.
They're
and
blocking
I want you
us.
to see this man here, who is a federal employee. He told
No,
us.
he's not.
Are you a federal employee?
No.
Huh?
Yes.
No, he said he's a federal employee. We pay him. We raise money to make sure that we have a Department of Education. Everybody that's hired at the Department.
What you mean raise money? My freaking property tax for this house is through the roof because I have to pay for some freaking education. I have to pay school tax. I don't even have any kids. And I gotta pay school tax, which is a good portion of my bill that I get once a year. Who's she talking about raise money? When? When do y'all raise money? You guys tax those of us who own property, idiot, and then take the rest of it out of our daggone taxes. Yeah, Audra, you see what she's talking about? Oh, hey, Mary, thank you so much for the $5. Dems are under the assumption that the best defense is good offense. Yeah, they learn quick that ain't gonna work today. Like, imagine saying, Audra, imagine she said, we raise money for the education of our children. Lying ass helper.
Department of Education are here because we pay for them to be here. He's standing here today, blocking the door, and he can't give us a good reason why he's blocking this door.
Make sure they see right here. All access entrance.
Well, and I think it should be clear to parents in the United States, if you want to advocate on behalf of your children, you are not allowed to come into the
Black
building
woman
where
speaking.
you pay taxes. Parents,
Black woman speaking. Shut up, black woman speaking.
being blocked. You voted for members.
Black
of
woman
Congress
speaking.
to advocate on behalf
Shut
of
up,
your
black
children.
woman speaking,
Children
y'all.
with disabilities, for young women
There's
who
a black
have been
woman
victims
speaking.
of sexual assault in our classrooms, on our school grounds. Members of OCR are fighting for your children. We are not allowed in the building to talk to them. We are not allowed to advocate on behalf of America's children. America, we have a problem.
Now, everybody stand back and let the camera see. They're calling all of these gun-loading people out on us.
Right here.
They're calling them out on us. Look behind this door. Who do you see back there?
The doors will open.
Do they have guns on them?
Yes, because they got
Do they
police.
have guns? Yes. Are they prepared to shoot us?
Hold on. This heifer, this low IQ banshee is pointing at the police and saying, dude, they got weapons? Like, you literally see a badge, a patch, and you see the word police. They got men with guns. She mad that the police got guns? This ain't England. This America. America. Our police over here has guns. Okay? The police, by the way, this is a true story, by the way. I'm not making this up. The police in England don't have guns. They walk around with no guns. Okay? Only the special police have guns. And that's not the majority of them. What's up there, Joseph? Been a silver member for 5 months. Imagine being harassed by people at work. The man is just doing his job. This is not a good look for them, to be honest. Nope. That's why we're laughing at them. That's why we are pointing and laughing at them. Because they're just clowns, right? She literally is pointing at the police. Like, you can see this. Wait till you turn around. You'll see the sign on the back of his jacket that says police.
We want in. Tell them what it says on the door.
All access entrance.
It says all entrance. All government.
I'm a member of Congress. I'm chair of the Progressive Caucus. I'm vice-ranking member of the Education Committee. And the baseline responsibility of the Congress is to oversee our federal agencies.
This is virtue. So who said that in the chat? Whoever said that all they're doing is virtue signaling? Who said that? Let me see. Who said that? That was Audra again. Audra, you so point on. Like, this is nothing but grandstanding and virtue signaling.
Each and every one of us have been in this building and through these doors. But of course, as soon as we get word that Elon Musk
his balls
and Donald Trump want to shut down the Department of Education, suddenly they don't want to let members of Congress in that ask questions. Musk and the Republicans, they say they're supposedly about saving us money, bringing transparency, seeing where the dollars really go. No, they're the ones that lock the doors and make sure that your elected representatives
you're criminals.
Can't even ask questions.
You're criminals.
That they're responsible for all of the student loans in this country?
I hear that they want to cut those student loans give them as tax cuts to their billionaire friends.
And are they aware?
No. You lying about that. That's just a bold-faced lie. Do you understand? Poopa Pants Joe Biden went against SCOTUS and he gave student loan forgiveness anyway. You know who have to pay for that? We do. So I don't want to hear nothing out of these daggone lying demon rats' mouths.
Title I, where mothers are getting up, going to work for minimum wages, and they cannot afford the education that the billionaires have.
Well, first of all, billionaires send their children to private schools. And by the way, the public schools in these blue cities are garbage because of politicians like you, Mad Max.
Their children, and we try to help them by giving money to this kind of person here, and the people who work here, including all of the people in this country, and those Title I families who need some help, both in urban areas and rural areas, and mothers who can't even afford the child care that they need for their children while they're taking these jobs, making minimum wages. And we're helping them with Title I. And this man is blocking the door. He says
Which has nothing to do with what you're just saying, but okay. Go ahead, Mad Max. Bark on.
Federal employee. He won't tell us who gave him permission to do this. All he knows is he's going to stand here and tell the members of Congress who are elected, who vote for the funding for all of them in this building, and for the student loans, and for the Title I families. He's going to tell us that we can't come in and talk with anybody. Is that right? Does this remind you of...
All right, we are watching what is an epic scene. We have members of Congress...
That's why we call her Mad Max, y'all. That's why we call her Mad Max. Heal, Mad Max. Heal. I'm gonna go get the gun like old Yeller. You better calm down, girl. You better calm down. Okay. I'm gonna have to give you the old Yeller treatment. All right, guys. So we have went past an hour. I didn't mean to. But before we go, we got to look at this heifer right here. Cardi B. Cardi B, for some reason, always eating in front of a damn camera. And then she go get liposuction 3 months later. No discipline whatsoever with her diet. Okay. But because she got money, she can always get that liposuction. That's going to catch up on her. Watch. That's going to catch up on her. You can't sit up here and constantly get plastic surgery to you can't out plastic surgery a bad diet. But anyway, I think watching her eat is very gross. But her uncle got deported and she wants to blame President Trump. Let's watch this ratchetness.
I'm mad today because Donald Trump and he was at the Super Bowl today and they was giving us a hard time. Oh my God.
Yeah, they gave you a hard time because on 2 occasions they tried to assassinate him and they weren't successful. You monkey!
The Secret Service was not playing in that.
Yeah, because it's the president of the United States. Now, if somebody said this about Kamala Neepad Harris, if she won, then they'd be like all up in your face. They'd be all like, oh my God, you understand she's going to be the first black president. She's the first black female president we have ever had. And you think, you don't know that the Nazis are trying to kill her? The white supremacists are trying to kill her? Dude, I hate this heifer. This is a pick-me. This is a pick-me. Pick some daggone Dusty to make her baby mama number 4. Never respect Cardi B. Ever, ever, ever. Never respect this hoe. Ever. Don't ever respect her.
The Secret Service.
But she always eating. I don't even watch this heifer. Every time they show videos of her, she got something in her mouth.
Was not planning to get in that motherfucking stadium. Oh my God. My shoe. Can you bring me my shoe so I can show them how? There was a part that they stopped, what's that shit called? They stopped all the little carts and shit because Trump was there. Look how my shoes. Look at my shoe.
I don't understand what this is supposed to prove because the bottom of her shoes were worn down. That means it sounds like your shoes were cheap. They ain't the real red bottoms because red bottoms don't do that. Real red bottoms don't do that.
Shoe cost me 3 bands.
You a sucker for paying for that much money for that daggone shoe.
Oh, because of Trump. Now I like him lesser. Now I like him lesser. Because you ain't had to go to no damn Super Bowl.
Imagine telling somebody where they can and cannot go. And they want to call our side fascists. You are not allowed to go and see football games because we are there. I don't know, Nina. She said she only purchased those shoes to go to the Super Bowl. So I'm trying to figure out, like, well, how did the bottom of those type of shoes get scuffed like that for one event? She lying. This woman stay lying. Okay. All right. She's a Barbara the Builder. Anyway, pick me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what she is. So we don't really pay attention to her too much.
Up my shoe. Now I really like him. Now he's gonna have to. Well, he definitely ain't gonna do that. Bring my grandma uncle to come back because my uncle got deported.
I'm looking at all of you all. How many of you all have families that have been deported? Raise your hand if you don't have to worry about any member of your family getting deported. Let me see Let me see all my chats, okay? Raise your hand, chat. Raise your... Hold on. Wait. Okay, there we go. The kick. Okay, I'm watching on my chip. Raise your hands if you don't have to worry about any member of your family getting deported. Look at all them hands up. Look at all them. Ooh. Oh. 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 Honey, I don't have no family member that got deported. Guess what? I have no extended family member that's getting deported. I don't have nobody in my family tree, my hubby family tree that's getting deported. I can't relate. Now, if you have people in your family, like your uncle getting deported, okay, then, okay, you should shut up because that means that you're one generation from being an immigrant. And you need to sit your ass down because you can't talk with us and play with us and all this other stuff. All right. She's eating, it looks like salsa with chips. And this heifer want to know why she stayed fat. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Let me talk to chat first and then I'm going to log. Ness. Let me talk to the chats before I check it out of here. I'm so glad I got a chance to, I know, in the ghetto. Oh, I'm going to play that for you.
In the ghetto, on the cousin grass, kind of moon, a little baby, kind of born in the ghetto, in the ghetto.
I love that every time. She is so ghetto. She's so ghetto. She is very, very ghetto. Oh, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Crusader. What is this? The third time I've done this? I think this marks the third time I've been doing this on Tuesday. And if I do it next Tuesday, so fingers crossed, if I do it again next Tuesday, then that means this is going to be a regular thing. Because my MO is if I do something consecutively for 30 days or 21 days or 30 days or something like that, then it's going to be a done deal. So far I've been on a good track every Tuesday. I don't have a set time. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 5:30, other times it's 6. But whenever I come on, I'm just going to do it for just an hour. Okay. So it's good to see you guys. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming. Okay. I really appreciate, I got to keep it nest. Okay. We'll see how it works. If I show up next Tuesday, then you know it's a deal. I'm so glad you guys came over. And so I'm going to see if about upload. I got to decide if I'm going to upload that video I was talking about earlier tomorrow. But I'm so burnt out from that Stank DeMoss video, having to re-edit it. YouTube Billy, I see you, baby. I see you. I'm so sorry. I forgot about you earlier. Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed the show, Billy Power Max. And I'm going to do my best to come up with a video tomorrow to keep the algorithm blessing the channel, okay? Audra, thank you so much for the $5. Love watching your shows. Yay! I'm so glad you love watching it. And I want to thank all of y'all who have donated. I think in the future I'm going to remember everybody. No, Engaged Few. I know Audra, and I know Cornelius Brunis. Who else? I need to remember. Oh yeah. Joseph and oh gosh, I can't go that far back. Anyway, I'm gonna start writing them all down and then and thank you guys from then on out, okay? And Joel. I keep calling him Joe, so I'm gonna keep calling him Joe because I know his real name is Joel. So, and Joe with the 3 gifted subs. Okay. I'm sure he's somewhere either in a car or on a treadmill right now listening to me. But anyway, I will talk to you guys. Oh, there you go. I know when you give me a name, it's permanent. You got that right, Joe. I know. I was like, do you know I recognized that was not your name till 2 weeks ago? I was like, oh, his name is Joel. It's too late. I'm calling him Joe now. I don't change. When I call you a name, I'm like, pfft, and I find out that's not the name, your real name, I'm like, okay. Revania name is not really Revania. And she's been called Revania for well over 8 years or something like that. Anyway, all right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you in the comments section. The next live stream will be Thursday. Okay? Mwah. Love ya. Meet it. Bye.